And look what it says here. But since, and these are quite important words, sexual immorality is occurring. Since sexual immorality is occurring. The city of Corinth was extremely sexually promiscuous. Basically, it was a port city, and sailors would come in and get off the boat, and they would go up to the sex shrines and do their little offering, and then engage with the sex prostitutes, get back in the sea, and then go out. And this is just happening all the time. It was a pretty crazy place. It was sexually promiscuous. The world we live in today is sexually promiscuous. Nothing has changed. People say to me, oh, the Bible's irrelevant. Let me tell you, the book of Corinthians is bang up to date, everybody. It's bang up to date because human nature hasn't changed. Do you know that the Google headquarters in Palo Alto, they actually have a display, and on that display, 24 hours a day, it is covering every single Google search that is made, where it originated from, and what it is searching for. The only thing they don't include on it is pornography. One, obviously, it's not appropriate, and two, the searches for pornography would overwhelm all the combined searches for everything else. You see, Corinth was a promiscuous place. California is a promiscuous place. But this is really interesting. I want to try and do something here. Paul wasn't writing to the city of Corinth. And for all you OCD people right now, I'm just going to ruin your sermon outline. Okay, are you ready? Paul was actually writing to the church. He was writing to the church, everybody. He said, come on, people at Corinth, in the church, you've let the city get into the church, and it should be the opposite way. The church should be getting out into the what? Into the city and blessing it. And he actually says in chapter 5, there's stuff that's going on in the church that even people in Corinth would blush at. You guys are crazy. And this is what I want to just say for a moment. The church in Corinth was promiscuous and didn't get sex right. And I think it would be remiss of me today as a Christian leader not to put our hands in the air and say, I don't know if we're doing an awful lot better today. Because some of the stuff that I read in the media that's been advocated or done by the church, I think it's a moment of humility for us to go, we don't always get this right. And actually, would you pray for the leadership of this church that my old pastor in Scotland used to say this, keep close to Jesus and keep clean. Keep close, keep clean. Will you pray for us, everybody? And I think we just need to be humble in this area. See, what the world get really annoyed at, I don't think they get annoyed that the church has a strong sexual ethic. I think they get annoyed that we preach a strong sexual ethic and do the absolute opposite, and that's called hypocrisy, and they have every right to be annoyed.